Hello everyone, we are back to our world in Hytale, where currently we have, looks like full thorium aside from the armor. Armor definitely needs some good working on. That being said, probably going to work on the Curious first, and quite possibly the Greed. Quickly head down here where we definitely need to fix the floor. Sidetrack real quick because it is bothering me. I'm not gonna break that just yet, considering it doesn't really sit on anything. Yeah, this is gonna be fun reconstructing. All of this needs to come up so I can... can we at least quick stack some of this? Everything? Possibly. And we're gonna come over here to blacksmith and wrong one. Right here. Keep these in the wrong station. I'm gonna have to reorganize this. See, for the curious, we're missing the light leather. 12 up, so we're gonna throw that in. I have to wait a good moment for that. Are, however, missing a lot of chitlin, because as much as I'm gonna immediately upgrade this, I'm going to have to put in some good amount of work to get the thorium tier. Albeit, I think we're probably going to jump straight to Adam in that regard. Copper's held us pretty well up into thorium. So I feel like there's probably not much point in going all the way... Oh, did that work? Okay, that was a surprisingly effective hit. Like... I do apologize for that. Talking to family for a moment. As per what we're working on, I was just grabbing some materials. It feels kind of barren in here without the large windows. And I feel like for this floor in particular, it doesn't need to be foundational flooring. I'm also very debating if we even go any further. Layer this on. Much. I mean, more or less going to be a bedroom, so I feel this is be adequate. Unless we extend further and then we have to overhang the roof stuff. Which I think works very well. It's just a little less practical doing it the way it is. If not just for the fact that over in this direction we have all of our crops. Maybe overstepping what the screens currently have. Alright. Got 2 of the walls done. I don't have enough. Does not look like it. Well, hopefully we can at least layer this wall. How about that? Bad. There. Let's go ahead and... we're gonna just have to... our structures and do the flooring. The chest, though, I'm not sure what we're gonna do there. That's gonna be a difficult. Especially when that is the bulk of our storage being in 2 different... Probably gonna have to come back to inventory just to do that specific. something like this, as long as I don't get the wrong. Alright. Corner. Looks pretty nice. Go ahead and get down. Yeah, this station's going immediately back where it was. I don't know if I like the chests in the corner. I have to worry about moving that. Handles. Touch first. Now just a little bit. Patch that up. Yeah, I'm wondering if we already tried for adamantite tools. I don't know what type of. But if we can upgrade the workbench, we should. Yes, I know I need the ingots. However, I need to pick up there. 3 right here. Maybe 2 chests in the corner. Even as well as we can. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that after we workbench. As you can see, I added thorium chests to extreme storage problems we have. Help with leveling out some of our fuck. Yeah, it's a little bit better storage. Anything that's clean in here. Like that. Go gold in the bottom. Thing woody or here. Something like that. Sort real quick. Put all that in there. As per the remaining. Alright, let's go ahead and throw that straight in. And bar, sort. Keep the gold on hand just because I need it. For the rest of this, created to here. Yeah, not bad. A lot more storage. Feels a lot more clean in here overall. Aside from our town charter. Go bird's eye. Just move it to right over here. It looks like a scarecrow to me, so I just put it outside like a scarecrow. For this little indent here. Wait, don't tell me any of this is offset. Looks like it to me. Perfect. Okay. Do we have any chalk? Birch. That looks any good. I don't know about that. It could be worse. Any which way. Go back all the way. Time to sleep just yet. Hour or so of daylight. Would do the chalk, but that's unnecessary at the moment. Thing to consolidate, exactly. Silver can go down in the chat. Raw copper. Play a shard, whatever that shard is. Let's see if anything quick stacks to any of these. Neat. And we're gonna see how much things we can have for the road. Looks like about 13 more skewers. And then I'll see if we can go to the campfire on the remaining. Oh, is there no remaining? Okay. In that regard, I guess we are good. You have the glass workbench. Go and put it right over here on the opposite side. Not inherently out of place by any means. Anything else we can make? Fruits. Do want to save on resources. As for arrows, alternatively, we have more than enough. Upgrade our bench. We need 10 corn and 10 carrots. We're gonna have more than that, clearly. Total level 100. Cool. Wait, no chance we can create a... No, one more tier. Just grinding through this. Hear something chittering. Acknowledge whatever it is, just in case. My ear. We have bucket of water. Something like this. Because now you want after upgrade even more essence. Go ahead and oh, I may have made a bit much. Alright, let's crush down. And how much turnip can we make? 1, 2. Barely the 5. I mean, as per the amount we need, I think we're doing a bit overkill. But we are going to get some good amount. All of these that we plant. I'm definitely going to have to remaining. Unless by some miracle I can place all of these. Alright, let's grab... Oh. We just gotta water afterward. Could be good to start placing. But yes, I love when my tools break. And water. There we are. Fill in the gaps. Oh, is that it? Okay, so let's just torch at the corners. Something like that. It doesn't cover everything. There you go. It'll cover everything needed. Looks like they're already starting to pop up. Let's go dump the remainder of what we have. And start heading out for some adamantite and I believe here we're just gonna dump the silver and such. Immediately throwing that in the furnace. Clean glass pane, that can go. Not really sorted much, but what it needs to be. Both of these are roughly buildings. Let's see. Can we make a better chest? Two of those. And here's where we're just gonna put all of that. We're gonna keep the fruit skewers with us. The hose and extra. Grab the health potion. It restores 15% HP. So as per boots, they were pretty covered. Grab a water bucket just in case. Like we're probably gonna end up doing it sooner than later. And as for foods, we're just gonna put our meat skewers in here as well. I don't think we need much more. Won't know what emerald ring does. Diamond, so let's go ahead and do that. Same with one. This is a rare, so maybe better. This, we're gonna wear the diamond one. Which possibly just increased our HP by... Yes, it did. Amazing. Yeah, but just got some massive HP boost. Sleep, so there's less mobs to deal with overall. I think we head upward to find a Mantite. Does take a good fight like a... You know what? Let's see. Build out the magic build. Already pretty powerful. Do slash XP. Name our things. Guess I get a longsword. And cobalt. Okay, so we're very well off now. I did claim everything. No rewards? Oh, 3 point. XP fragments. Head back. Okay, did I not claim everything? I did. Alright, well, let's just head back and ignore that. Feel ready for mining. A bit of bonus luck. Harvesting. Max HP. Archery. We unlock either an increase of flat damage or heals for 8 HP on a kill. I think healing is probably the best option there. Resiliency over damage. Still not seeing any additional claims in here. Gonna close menu. No achievements or rewards. No claim all button, apparently. Alright. Warrior. Bell sword. Purely ranged weapon. Go to quests. Claim that one. I believe we have anything else to do. Return to the Adventurer's Guide. So it looks like we're taking a trip to Spawn. For abilities, we have Hunter's Mark and Dodge. Do a slash level. No skill points to apply, they're all going straight to our ferocity, because hopefully it'll hit plus 100% damage. Meaning if we hit a crit at about 20 something percent, we should be able to one-tap the majority of things. We're set up, dungeon. I don't know if we're ready for a Outlander bridge trial. That does look above our record. Very much is. Looks like there's a scroll here, but there's nothing else being. As per our quests, we're just gonna play them all. Nothing at the moment. Story progressions? Have any apparently. I think we are good to just dump the remaining loot we have just received. Such as these crystals. And take our XP fragments. And dump the ring here. And salvage the lungs. The ring. Nope. Free leather. A little bit of free iron. Alright. Time to adventure. Yeah, that cobalt came very much in. Completed that requirement. We just need the thorium and some heavy leather. Oh, we do have to head to the... Entirely skipping a whole tier. So yeah, we can't craft any of that yet. We already have the thorium short bow. Everything else equipped. We'll get the item magnet. That right there. Keep the stack of torches in. And also make the arcade machine if we so chose. Probably not the greatest. Order and pest. And put that upstairs. Definitely something to put on table. Bone dust, carbon dust. Used to create refined iron. Make like 20 of it. As per... Maybe we can make linseed oil. Not a clue. But it's self-replicating. And iron dust requires iron dust. Dust is created through breaking down iron. Might have to turn off. Alright. We head north. Correct? We're going to go talk at spawn to get our reports. Hopefully, if we go north enough, remainder of our... Yep, knock it off, bud. Get the remainder of cobalt and or thorium we need. So I do think cobalt might be the priority right now, since we do have a bit of thorium. I'm going to spend a while working on the village. Leveled up my acrobatic. I'll purposely take some dives. Lighting doesn't look like it counts. Here's our previous base. Work on dismantling. Still have storage. We cleared that. Yes, if anyone wants that little hovel, we could start to a bit. Something temporary for fishing, any which way. Look, a fox and a wolf. Chilling out together. Leather. And explode. There we go. Medium hide. Further we go, back to spawn. Honestly, it's not too much of a trek to get back to spawn. Fire. Nice. Let's keep going. Oh, did we go past spawn? No, it's just a bit... Here it is. Right, nice critical. Picked up. I have returned. Complete. Show me the bounty boards. Daily bounties. bounty tokens. Or bears. Clear out whatever crosses your path. Mollies. Bats. Gonna be a hard one. I get rewards as well. I'm not exactly sure what bounty tokens are. For quests, make a camp. Metal. That one is. Goodbye menu. Already have all of our abilities bound. Need the bounty board. Weekly bounties. Yeah, we're too under level for those. So I do think we have the damage for it. Free XP across everything. They have quick bounties as well. Oh, okay. So it looks like we can convert some of our mastery from other things. Or we can gain a bunch of bounty tokens from it. Oh, let's go ahead and see if token shop. Featured set of skills ready for the field. And it gives us crude repair kit 5. Crate of iron. Double sword XP for a certain duration. Mantite. So we need us to achieve some resources. Or in that case, we might as well work on some of these bounties. I don't think there's any more we can claim. Up. Where's this combat level 25? Or 60 for the high. As per our combat overall, like 39. I don't know what it thinks we are going to claim. Oh, we have 1.5 skill boost. I'm not going to use that yet. Not at all. For our miscellaneous. Not look like we have anything else to claim. We have another archery skill. It increased critical chance, but I think we're good on. Add flat damage. That'll scale up pretty well. Especially with our rate of crits, the almost 2 times damage after we have it struck within 5 seconds. And then the DOT, I would say that also benefit. To the tundra, we journey. Gotta keep remembering to activate our ability. Pins drop light leather. Bag. And snap. Oh, come on. And we get to tundra. Not sure if it's just the pine right there, or if it's something. Yeah, I think it might just be this. rainforest ahead of us. Odd. Ooh, mushroom log? Interesting. Immediately goes into I can 100k. Huh? Frozen spark? Good little guy. A lot of... Oh, it's only a single ice, I think. As far as class purism goes, we're not losing out on our range damage. I don't think they'll drop anything that we want. Is this ice? Blue ice. Not sure if it counts the same. Grab like 20 of it. I think more like 40. I don't know if something wants more of it. It's fairly common to assume. Oh, didn't mean to chop down a fir tree, but who knows. Yeah, that was an entirely floating tree. Okay, 41 of it. Let's keep going. A fir tree, I don't think. No, if we need more snow, we'll come back. Gonna actually inventory. Still 2 hits. I mean, as per the amount of it, it does not look like we're getting huge. 25, 30-ish. Okay, let's grab just 2 more. Shale, if I'm not to be mistaken, that is where we're going to see the cobalt spawn. Frost archer? Can get a frozen bow? Probably not, though. I don't think it's worth going into the cave. It is best just to skim the mountainside. Any exposed. I think bears like fire. Test me, boy. Gonna skim around the mountains. I know we're here, yes. We're allowed to explore like everyone else. I don't know why I'm glowing blue. I only assume that's some type of mana or skill regeneration. I'm not seeing any ores here with a single deposit. Onward we go. any of these little pillars, but that's worth a look anyways. Oh, up there might be where... What in the world is that? Not gonna question the arrow doing that. Looks like we one-tapped the snapjaw. Yeah, go figure. Down here. Something. White crystals? Or... Hi, Frozen Sparky. Alright, out we go. Looks like it was something right now. Feel very sorry for the snapjaw. It's spawn lucky. Okay. Gold? We haven't even seen a need for that yet. Assuming it's above our level. Surface back to surface. Hit on snapshot. Stay safe. Okay, got some nice amount of fish. Go all the way up here. So we can even see the mountain we're heading towards. Guess we found some. Don't know why it was having a stroke for a moment. Little bit of cobalt. As per thorium, that's probably not good. Okay. Let's keep going. Steep. I don't know if we're gonna be going. We'll, however, go to the side here. This. That's silver. Still don't really know if it's useful. As per jumping it, does not look like we're doing. Take a dash over and maybe put towards the other mountain over there in the distance. Thing on the side is some water, so we should... Okay, what did we lose? Bit of gold, bit of... Okay, so nothing severe, but we did lose half of our... wind. And our entire site. Go ahead and save and quit. And we're just gonna Real quick, just orient hightail a little bit. There we go, much more centered. Why there's always that visual it has, where the actual hitbox of the application is a little bit off. There we go. Just a tiny bit. And as per what we're doing, single Azure log, go. Okay, I don't know what happened to the remainder of our log. Because now we can fill in the roof. Okay. So, from this direction to yes, I get I'm gaining XP from this somehow. I'm gonna have to run back all that way though. We did get the cobalt, but all the same, we need to get Shadow Weave. We need to fight the Outlanders. One here in the corner. Match. And let's re-pocket them. Our leather. Dump those two. Here. Gold. Is somewhat worth putting in here. As per our production on the furnace, it went good. Can we make any higher progression? We're only missing Shadow Weave. So we do have to travel back that entire distance. I'm to believe, though, this allows us to travel to other portals. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to see if we can create another town. Town hall. And we want to deposit all gold. Immediately over here. No, just gonna ignore that. If we can build another town charter. Alright, so we're just gonna grab all of that. Bulk cobble for the sake of argument. And what remaining logs we have. I want us to make another portal on the side. Okay, crafted that. And bomb shop? Shop that sells all things explosive. Forge encounter for Garanto metalwork. I'm just gonna personally create the portal if we can. Yeah, let's settle that to core. And we get a portal. Want us to. You need hired guards to use this? Interesting. Let's go into the distance, set up our village. We're gonna follow our death point, basically straightforward. Okay, we're making some good progress. I have 2 chests and a campfire to complete. So have to pick things back up and drop down just to kind of screw with the achievement for current quest. Albeit we have to upgrade the stage again. Minor. Yes, raise our XP. Alright. Our old base. Get the bear. So we have a quest. That's a big old bear. Didn't really last all that long, but that big old bear. Ooh, Void Eye. Hopefully we can get the heart or whatever it was called. Oh my, lot of them. Alright, no Void Heart. It only means we can start working on a mage build. Another bear. Look how grizzly you are. You still take a hit. Yeah, our archery is going to be pretty high level after this. As for the speed boost we get every time we kill something. Ridiculous. The regeneration every time we do kill something is anything our butts for. Does stop us from having to foods happen to be present. Yeah, we're not being obscured at all. Oh, I wish I could bring you back. But you'll have to make light leather for now. Okay, just keep going. Unless we see a Void Eye. Minor priority target. Major targets, like getting our death point. Be a lot of progression forward. Had at least a good chunk of our logs. Materials. Can't tell us how far we are. Doom another 300. Yeah, I really do want to capture all this azure, but I don't think we have the time. We still have the one bar our house finished out. And then soon enough we'll be able to start growing azure. It should at least save us some of the hassle of having to travel for it. Another bear? Oh, how many of those we have left? Let's do slash XP. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna go to quests. Claim the skill scroll. Go ahead and pin the bears. And the killing. I don't know so much about the trorks. Okay, I can only have 5 pinned. They are extensive though. About the terrain. Oh, Void Eye as well. Right. Still no Void Heart. What is this? Opens the skills menu? Is that really necessary? Beats me. Yeah, still nothing more to claim. It's just persistently keeping that. Kidding me? Since I already owned a town, there was no point in creating a town. Moose. Ow. I mean, as per the death reject, I think we're doing fine. One fast skeleton. Oh, come on. Stop dodging. Okay, what is your deal, bud? There we are. Let's not dive into a cave. Alright, free skewer time. I think 2 of them should do. Yep, we see you. We're ignoring you. Alright. Let's get to our death point. This time we're gonna mine downward just to axe. Well, this is more of a mountain than the one we were fighting. Or looking to fight. Climb this one. Buddy. Need to train my block chance overall. Go ahead, just keep hitting. Our death point's definitely ahead here. Oh, okay, that was very close. Careful. No way, that's cobalt. Okay. A little bit of sidetrack. Pretty good vein. Not extreme, but tough. Alright. Death Void's gonna be straight down from here. This time, we can get to it. That'll tell us everything's gone. I'm gonna take that as everything's gone. Oh, we discovered penguins. The most amazing discovery, but penguins nonetheless. Like, just under the water tends to be where these gold deposits are on. No, doesn't look like breathing damage is all that bad. Well, let's see if we can grab a few more of those. I can only assume we're gonna need more gold. Especially if we try going full mage later. These are some massive pockets of gold. We may only need like 3 of these. Let's take the fruit skewer, keep ourselves alive. Oh, we have our bed. Well, at least we get to set it here real quick. Ah, we're going back to spawn. And fast forward to day. Real quick, collect our bed. Get back here, squid. Oh, it's a trilobite. It still drops fish. Okay. Diving down. Gold deposits for days. To the surface. We're Frostgill. Grabbing all of this. Alright, let's get this remaining cobalt. That should at least get us up to where we're trying to go. Definitely gonna do some mob troubleshooting because something is eating up our performance a bit. Or not performance, but causing us to stutter. Mild possibility we'll have to host separate. As per any remaining cobalt, none on this mountainside. And according to the map, is settlements. Is something up here. In that direction. Oh, here's normal ice. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with our little bit of like rubber banding. Looks like we're just gonna go all the way to the side here and do a super crash. There is also the alternative that we hop onto one of our servers and go around there for a little while. Oh, I'm seeing a health bar. We are now in the Everfrost. And that's a fail. Drops similar loot to the previous. For the sake of argument, we're gonna go to settings, right here down to video. We're gonna shorten our view distance down to about 512. Everything else should be fine. Save changes. That should at least help with the rendering. Well, we lost most of the cobalt, most of the gold. By the time we get back here, it's going to be gone. Because we don't have a bed. I think we go back, set our bed down, try out a server. Till at least I can figure out what's going on with this world. Probably going to export it to an internal server until we can get things worked out. Alright. We're a few hundred meters back from our town of Magia. Let's see if there's any bears to skim along the way. And our last skeleton. Yeah, we'll claim at the bounty board soon enough. Up we go. Let's keep going. And we managed to get back to our home in a reasonable 2 minutes. Less. Big ol' spider. Yeah, I figured as much as happened. It really just wants us to have these dive drops at the moment. Oh, actually got one. Oh, does clean kill have a cooldown? No, does not. Oh, okay, so it really does not have a cooldown. Just you have to be consistent about how... Alright, let us place down our bed. Right in the corner. For some reason, we're missing a section of wall. Confirm spawn. Let's go dump our resource. A little bit of that. A little bit of the quick stack. Sort. Up. Quick stack. Dump just that. all these stones. As per the gold, again, straight in. And we're going to leave ourselves aimed right at this door. And exit server. Speaking of servers, we're going to go to our recently played. And we're going to join Asterix. Alright, so as per what I've been doing on Asterix, it's a little... Okay, I say little. It is quite a lot less overall aesthetic. But with how they have everything set up, it is a progression cycle that is beautiful. They definitely... Like, if you see this giant trench I've dug, this is I'm zoning out the territory that I have. And if I go into /claim, claims GUI, I have all of this area. Oh, have I gotten more? Okay, well, I'm gonna unclaim those. I just want the area I have. But a lot of different things we can do, subsets and otherwise. And with that comes our awkward but useful storage. And a quick sort right there. What happened to our teleportation book? Anything quick stack? Yes. Looks like we had just started getting thorium here as well. And we don't have to worry so much about the server lagging. Let's just go ahead and throw all of that in the furnace. Have any fuel? Does water bucket count as fuel? Didn't think so. Beach log. Yeah, we definitely had a lot more progress in terms of things. We just need the dry... It's surprisingly a hard resource to come across. As per backpack, do not have one. Let's quickly see if we can manage that. Crafting station was literally right in front of us. We need medium leather and iron. We do not have iron whatsoever. As per the leather, we definitely don't. More of it. And a lot of heavy leather. So we're gonna quickly... trying to decide what we're gonna do. Curious, spawn is directly south, directly west of me. And I mean directly. It is quite the trek. We're right here. Plenty of shops. We have NPCs and different things to do. It's actually a pretty nice place. Anyways, I do think we might travel south again to try getting those ball trees. All the way over in this direction. Wondering if it's simpler if we go all the way to the end of our island and then... Is it north? West, this way. Got my directions confused temporarily. Let me get a repair bench out. Something to repair all of our stuff. Very skeptical that we don't. Possibly need to make another bow. Yeah, not the greatest loss of copper, but making another bow is definitely a way that we're gonna move ourselves around. We don't have the level tools like we do otherwise on our personal mod pack. Perfect. Just gonna keep that right there. Gonna ditch the cactus ball. Crows can make more. A bit more. Piglet. Oh. Ready for the long trek. Get the spider. Just trying to keep our damage, slowly increasing our level. Got it. Oh, it's a level 1. Typically only see level 3. Alright, got some light hide. Slash MM. No, they don't have slash MM. E slash level. Oh, it's ace. I thought it was ace skills. Let's just do slash asterisk. Right, they don't have the skills map yet. In that regard, do we have any level? No. Just wanted to possibly convert some of that into damage. A little bit more glass cannon if we can. So the end goal is that we turn into a mage. We're just doing ranger for the moment. I am most prepared. We're just gonna ignore the bear. Can't get us if we don't acknowledge it. That's a level 40. Not happening. Alright. As per section, looks like close to the end of the island, once we get to the ocean, right down to the side. Oh, well, that's a truck encampment. Don't think that's going to be our priority. Will, however, out the rabbit. What on earth? Ooh, spike pit. Suppose we could use these for some form of mob farm or catch-all. Head up the side here. There we are. Oh, I actually have a torque here. Yeah, I figured we're gonna run out of ammo at some point. Will change because your summons are dead? That was not great. Broken items Our pickaxe. Alright. That was quite the loss. We got a little bit of XP. A lot more RPG-ish overall, so we do possibly need to do what we need for this workbench. And just go into that. Here. Arcanist workbench. Requires tier 2 workbench, but we can work on that. But we need gold, which is all the way in the icy tundra. Venom sacks, which we should have. Killed a few spiders. Bone fragments. Yeah, actually, that's quite doable. Wait. Wrong thing. Thorium, which we have like 3 of. Linen scraps and... Read. Random crap. I did that, so... I'm gonna be right back. Alrighty, we are back. As per what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have a very fun. Gonna check out the trash pile that we somehow get. And let's see. If there's anyone else on the server. Oh, there is. They're all sleeping, so. We're waiting for one other individual. I'm gonna assume that's not gonna happen. Movement. We don't really have any additional. A stat. Go to asterisks. There is agility, so if we get points, we can put a few into that. See, dashing along at a much better pace. Accurately, almost be running 100 pace. Should at least counteract some of the gibberish we have to deal with currently. As progression goes, though, we are gonna have to farm probably some sort of animal Bible. Chance on us, but we can capture some chickens, which we will regularly use for. On our tail. Speed boost pass. Yep, void crawlers. Go figure. And we can lose some light here. Really? Another void crawler. $14. That bro has a lot of HP. He's more than we can regularly damage past. Right, taking the time to dash. Faster than us. Okay, level 14 down. For our HP, we are screwed. I would say we take a stealth forward. That's exactly an option when chicken. And shield back. Bugs. Start heading this way. In the ocean, but bit of road. There we go. Down right here. Come on. They have to end Only one of our neighbors started smoking. In that regard, my asthma. Mute for a second. Okay, I should be good for now. I'm totally dizzy. Just taking the inhaler. As you have to exhale completely and bring it all the way to the back of your lungs. So we have a good amount of road food. Watch out for any of those tents. As per progression, we are about 600 blocks. Something of that sort. We're right here. I don't think they drop leather. Come on. Oh, they drop medium leather? Gotcha. And eat like all of it didn't really fill. And let's can we get the door. You cleared their bottom. Type of structure here. Work camps. Target, please. Even if you don't. That's worse. Passed. That's an archer. Oh. More meat. And let's equip the fish. We're a bit better off at least. With a torch on it. Just past here that we bottle tree. Spring bench. Great. And if we can help it. No one's living here underground. Not inherently seeing a big. This definitely belongs to someone. Yep, we're just gonna ignore each other. You don't see me, I don't want to shoot you. Now for any flying mobs. Maybe a ranger. Poison over time. You don't see me. Just here for the trees. Which does not seem like there is any action. Just sticks. Let's keep going. Shoot.